Another one. 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 Another one.
Yeah, hello everyone, guys. Welcome to another exciting video, guys. So I'm going to give us a breakdown of what happened, the confluences that I got before we go in for this trade, which you guys saw when we entered this, and I dropped the signal and all that. Okay, so I'm going to go through it. Just focus. I believe in me. After the end of this video, you're going to be able to trade volatility index on your own if you focus and watch this video till the end of the video. I'm going to make sure that I explain each and every step the way you'll be able to understand it, and you on your own can be able to figure out a good setup in the market, and understand how to manage your risk and make profit from it. Okay, so that is the target of this video right now. So just stick with me. Let's go down. Let's go down. But before we do that, I still have to show you where we are right now and the profits we've made from this very trade. Okay, I've closed up some positions and I still hold on some position till this point. Okay, that's why we'll talk about trade management. Okay, I'll talk about trade management. I think that will be in our next video. I'll talk about trade management because sometimes most of you see yourself getting a good entry in the market, and because the market tried to do some kind of manipulation, some kind of stop hunt, you get hop out from the trade and the market to continue going to the same direction which you predicted it. So we're talking about trade management. So I think in my next video we're going to discuss deep about that. But in this very video now, what I want us to talk about is the sniper entry without drawdown. The sniper entry without drawdown. So I'm going to explain it, elaborate it so much that whenever you see it occurring in the market, guys, you're gonna make money with it. So the first thing I confirm is that if you watch from the beginning of the day, the market has been pushing lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Okay, so what should come to your mind? What should come to your mind is to get the support where the price is bouncing back from to. The support that the price is bouncing to. Okay, you should be able to get that. I know there are two tools that I do use in getting that, and there are two tools here, either a horizontal line or you use your trend line. But from looking at the market, what we need is trend line because the market is ranging. Though it is a down movement, it's a downtrend, but it's ranging. Okay, so we use our trend line to get that level. Okay, so let's try to get the most obvious levels. Okay, if we're trying to get the most obvious levels, so we'll have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these were the three steps that I got. These were the three levels that the market tested previously. Okay, so having done this, guys, the next thing we're waiting is for the market to bounce back again at that very point. Number one, confluence. Then the market bounce back, guys, to this very point. Okay, so once the market bounced back to this very point, what the next thing I checked was is there a psychological level there or a sub-psychological level? Remember, we have two types of psychological levels: the main psychological level and the sub-psychological level. The main psychological level comes in 10. If you don't know how to get that, watch one of my previous videos. Okay, you get it. While the sub-psychological level comes in 5. Okay, so I try to see what I have at that very particular point. Then I pull out my horizontal line and place. If I pull out my horizontal line and place, I go in. The nearest sub I see here is 5. That's a sub-psychological level. Okay, now having gotten this sub-psychological level, and I see some rejections here. That is the third confluence, the weak candle rejections. the weak candle rejection that occurred here. That's a third confluence. Then my indicator reading oversold. I've gotten four confluence, guys. Four confluence that this market is gonna push up. Though I don't know how long it's gonna push, but I'm still gonna show you how you can be able to determine where you can look at for your take profit. One, take profit. Two, take profit. You can keep trailing your um profits. Okay, so I'm still gonna throw a little light on that. But now let's focus on the confluences. Remember the first one we got the retesting, the fourth retesting of the trend line, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth. We got the sub-psychological level of 2095. Then we got the rejections that occurred here, the candlestick rejections that occurred. So to be sincere, when this market started going up here was when I made this entry. Okay, so that was where I started making my entries. Okay, so let me show you this. Let me show you this. So look at what I was saying, guys. This is actually what I was saying. Okay, so our first entry was here. After making the entry, I pushed my SL to this very point. That was just I just explained. Then the market now came back again and pushed down a little bit before it hit our SL. We are lucky there. It completed the W pattern, which I told the group that we now have another confirmation, guys, that the W pattern. Okay, so that was it. So we waited, the market pushed up again. That was how the whole journey started. We started pushing on. As you can see, I'm still updating the group on what to do, when to enter more positions, and when to blah 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 blah, other things that they need to know about. So this was where I closed up some profits earlier, and this is currently where the market is right now, guys. This is currently where the market is, and I'm hoping up to close all my position. But if I didn't do that, that means going back to the chart, I'm going to be modifying my SL probably somewhere below this EMA here. Okay, so this is very good. This is very nice, guys. All you just have to do is patiently wait for you to get that very confluences. Okay, guys, and remember I always tell us, once you get up to 3 confluences on a particular move of the market and you are sure that you didn't manipulate the confluences, it occurred, guys, all you just have to do is to go in for your trade and apply the proper risk, because no matter how accurate you are, the market can go against you. Nobody is a professor on that. Yeah, guys. Yeah, so you apply a good risk manage and you go in. Risk manage, I think I've been sounding it and sounding it. I'm sounding it because it affected me. And guys, to tell you the truth, nobody's a professor when you fail to take your risk into consideration. Nobody is a professor in terms of taking your risk into consideration. So you must take your risk into consideration, as you got to live to pay for it. Okay, the market is gonna teach you a lesson. Okay, so having said that, what I'm anticipating in this market, while I will still be holding it a little bit, because I'm seeing a kind of another confirmation here. Yeah, I know from my drawing, those of you that are good in price action and chart patterns should know this. This is a head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder, right shoulder, and the head. Okay, so if this occurs, most likely we'll be expecting it to complete towards the first leg, because this is the first leg. So if it is completing, the second leg should be going this way. So in the new day, I'm hoping that the market will still continue, consolidate, push up until it continue the second shoulder. Okay, so this is an anticipation, but whatever the market at, I will react from what the market at. So if the market keep pushing up, I'll keep adjusting my take profit up, adjusting my stop loss down. Okay, because I've already secured the profit needed from this trade. So what I'm now doing is to take the opportunities that the market has given to me to make more profit from it. Okay, guys, so this is very simple concept. Get your trend line. Let me just take it a rundown. Get your trend line, get your psychological level or the sub-psychological level, anyone that occurs at that very point. Get your psychological level or the sub-psychological level. um get your indicator reading. What is your indicator reading? The rejections at that very point. The rejections at that very point. What are they saying? Okay, these are four confluences. Then before we now get the W pattern, which is double bottom, before we now come down again and get what we have now, which is head and shoulder. So guys, this guy gave us so many confirmations showing us that the market is going to push up. But you can only identify this when you understand price action, when you understand what you are looking at for in the market, the strategy you are using, what are the confluences that the strategy displays to you to tell you that there is an opportunity for us to go short, there is an opportunity for us to go long. This is what you need to ask yourself. Whatever you are doing in the market, do you have something that tells you it's time to sell, it's time to buy, it's time to go out, it's time to keep holding? Do you have what tells you that? If you don't have what tells you that, why can't you click the link, chat me up, and let me put you through this? Okay, guys? It's very, very simple. Yeah, those of you that are out there learning from my channel is cool. But if you still need a private lesson, if you still need to join us and on our Zoom meetings, we can put you more through so that I give you a broad understanding of price action and what you are to look for in the market to be a profitable trader. There's a saying that it takes time to learn and be acquainted with the market. But in terms of getting a strategy, getting a kind of psychology on how to approach the market, I don't think it's gonna take you that years to do that. Okay, but because of other things that is added, the patient risk management, psychology, and all that, that's why it takes more time to build up as a trader. Okay, but in terms of getting your edge in the market, I don't think you got to spend the whole life getting an edge in the market. While you have people that are already doing it, that are already good on it, just have to approach and you'll be put through. Okay, guys, so that is it for this video, guys. So help me, guys. If you benefit from this video, click on the like button, click on the subscribe, let's share the video, let's get more people in the community, guys. We are close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I appreciate us, those of us that are out there that has been the support to this very journey, guys. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. So see you guys in the next video, guys. That is it, guys, for this video. Okay, guys, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Remember, in the next video, guys, I'm going to talk about trade management. I'm going to talk about how you can know when to take your profit, how you can know when to place, where to place your take profit, where to place your SL, because it's not just only to get in for a good entry, because most of you guys get in for a good entry. When you see the market doing a stop hunt, you just go out and the market, boom, will move to your direction. So in the next video, guys, I'm going to elaborate more on trade management. Okay, so see you guys in the next video. I will.